everyone, it's Julie here at Big Lakes Dodge. Today I'll show you this 2022 Dodge Durango RT Plus. It has all-wheel drive, the 5.7 liter Hemi V8 engine with FuelSaver MDS, 8-speed automatic transmission. We have remote keyless entry, remote start. It also has 20-inch aluminum wheels and white knuckle, I think they call it, on the outside with the red Mopar stripes. And we'll go on in the inside here. You can see it is a black interior with the gray accents here, so some beautiful stitching as well. They are leather seats. These ones are leather bucket seats. Both front seats are powered, so adjusting them is easy with these little knobs right there, those little levers. On our door here, we do have our door pockets, power locks, power windows, and then we do have the Harman kardon speaker system. And then looking in our glove box here, we do have our owner's manual. Here, let me just turn down the radio so you can hear me a bit better. Alright, so we have our owner's manual in here, along with our SiriusXM manual. All the information that you would need to reference is right there. And then we do have some extra room for your gloves. I'm going to close that up. Here's just a quick look on the inside and the front. We'll go over it a bit more once I get to the driver's side. Heading on into the back here, I have this side folded down already. Both do fold down, as well as the back seats do fold down both sides. This one's a 6-seater, so these ones do come up, but I have it just to show that there's they are easy access. You also can just pull this one up. This comes up in there so you can get in there easily. We do have our console in the middle here. It's a full console, so we have lots of storage. I'll show this one first. So we got a bit of room there for storage, and then in there we also have some more storage and a USB port, as well as the 12-volt port as well. Looking over here, we have some more space for snacks or your phone, whatever you need, and then some cup holders. Looking down here, this row, the second row here, is heated, so you can find the controls for that located right here. And then we do have our outlet port, as well as some USBs right here. And then these just control the mode that you want your climate control to come at. And then looking up here, you can also control it up here. So you can control your heat and your fan settings, as well as the mode. And then we have our interior lights, nice and fancy, show those work. Yeah, and then we also have our door pockets here on both sides. So yeah, all kinds of storage. Looking in the back here, we do have some cup holders here as well. And like I said, this one does come up, if you wanted to see that there. It's just so I don't have to wrestle with it. Getting them down is a lot harder than getting them back up. And then I'll show you this here. And then your headrest up, there you go. Have a good look there. We'll go on into the back and you can have a look back here. So this one does come with a class 4 hitch. That's just hidden away behind this piece here. And then we do have a backup camera and a power liftgate. So we'll just wait for that for a second. And then the button for closing that liftgate is just located right here on the side. For putting these seats down, it is actually pretty easy. It's just I need 2 hands. Oh no, maybe I don't. So you just pull this lever here, that'll get that to fold down. And then we can have both sides folded down. I will actually show that really quickly if I can. Yeah. Just so you can see that we do have all sorts of space. So if you wanted to haul like a small dresser or something like that, you can do that here. Oh, sorry, my hair's getting in the way. And yeah, lots of space once those go down. And we also have some extra storage space located under here. Say you're packing up groceries and you don't want to squish your bread, that's handy for that. Or if you want to throw in your shopping bags down there so you don't forget them, but they don't take up much space, that's nice too. Located in this little compartment here, you just press both these sides down. You can find your jack located in there. And we also have our cargo hooks, so you can strap down your cargo there if you need. Oh, sorry, dropped my clipboard. Okay, so there we go. There's a look in the back there at all the space that we have, and I'm gonna close this up. Oh, I a button. I forgot. Okay, then looking onto this side, we'll have a look in here. There's our middle seat, our middle row. We do have more door pockets, the power windows, our back seat pocket. One thing I didn't mention is that we do have the carpet floor mats in here, so for easy cleaning you can remove those. And then our seats are folded down back there, but we do have that third row seating as well. I'll go on into the front and we can go over a bit more of the features. So this one is a power seat, and with that power seat we do also have the driver memory setting. It's located right here, so if you want to set it you would click that one. I believe you move your chair first and then click that one to set it where you want it to be, and then when you're hopping in and switching drivers you just click the one, it'll automatically go there, or click the two if that's where you set your setting to. We do have our power mirrors, and they are heated as well. Power locks, power windows. You can lock your windows if you don't want your kiddos in the back opening them up. Looking here, we do have our automatic headlamp controls, and then on our steering wheel here we have our rocker switches, and we do also have this one here to adjust our steering wheel height. The rockers, oh, one thing I didn't mention, the rocker switches on this side, we do the tuning for the audio, and then on this side would be the audio volume. Okay, so let me just zoom out a bit here, and you can have a look at our steering wheel. So on our steering wheel we have lots of buttons. I'll go over them here quickly for you. So these ones just control your driver information screen. Looking at our cluster there, we do have that that display, and we can click up or down just to scroll through those options. Let me see. Got our radio, our trailer brake. So this one does come with the trailer brake control, which is located just underneath your push start, and that's just right here. Let me see what else we have. We have our trip information, our fuel economy. We do have adaptive cruise control in this one, and the lane sense, so it does have the lane assist. It'll sense when you're going out of the lane and it can adjust that automatically. And then your cruise control settings are just right here for you to set. You can also set the distance that you want from the vehicle in front of you. And what else do we have? Let's go over this a little bit more. Lap history. So if you're using the sport mode, which this one does have, or if you want to be, I don't know, if you want to be up to some shenanigans in racing, then you can time your laps. Okay, there's our battery voltage, and then back to our speedometer. Okay, now looking back at our steering wheel here, we have our voice recognition, and then you can answer or end your calls from right there. I already went over our cruise control, and then our, what is that? Lane assist? Yeah, anyways, there you go. There's your buttons on there. And then looking over at our infotainment center, we do have lots of options. I was scrolling through them already, so that's why it's like that. We do have our navigation, our SiriusXM Radio, and then we do have Bluetooth on this one, and you can have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You can adjust these. So this one on your home screen, you can edit it to be what you want handy. So you can do it as your climate control instead, or you can have the big one as your audio, but all of these are adjustable. You can switch them to whatever you want them to be. And then looking at our media here, we have our AM FM radio, we have Bluetooth, and SiriusXM. You do get, I believe it's 6 months free with the purchase of the vehicle. And then there's our climate control. So here you can find your heated and vented seats. Both of these front seats are heated and vented, which is really nice for the leather seats in the summer or winter time. Like, the heat is such a given because the leather gets so cold in the winter, and then in the summer of course it gets hot, so the vented is nice for that. We do also have a heated steering wheel. And then looking at our navigation here, we do have the Uconnect 5, I believe it is, so it does have the navigation. You can also set I believe your home destination or your work destination which is nice. It'll remember that for you. And then looking here, we have our rear view camera on our vehicle information. So you can see that we can see that without having to put it into reverse. And you can check to make sure that there's no animals, no kids, no one behind you when you're trying to back up. And then we do have our third row headrests. So they are folded down right now, but you can easily fold those down there. And yeah, let's keep moving on. So here we have our Alexa, AM/FM radio, activated services, your assist. All of your settings can just be located right here easily. You can also look at your driver profiles, our weather, and Wi-Fi hotspot. Okay, and looking down, we do have our climate control here as well. So we have our heat settings. You can, this one is a dual zone, so your driver and your passenger can have different settings. And then you can adjust the fan strength right there. You can access your heated and vented seats as well as your heated steering wheel here as well. And then if you want to circulate the air in the cabin, that's there, switching your modes, and then your front and rear window defrosters. Below that, we do have our sport mode button, so if you want to switch to sport mode, you can turn that on easy. Same with your eco mode and your traction control, and also your lane assist and your parking sensors. So if you're one of those people who, I don't know, park in tall grass or something a lot, or you just don't like the parking sensors, like they do beep quite a bit at you when you're getting close to things, which is nice when you're in the city and you're trying not to, like, you're trying to be wary of making sure that you're not going to bump anyone. But sometimes out here in the bush, you need to park in tall grass, and you don't want those sensors going off all the time, so you can just easily turn them off and it will alert you that they are off. Looking below that, we do have our USB and our USB-C ports as well as the auxiliary port. So both options are there, but also we do have this wireless charging pad right here. So you just set your phone down here and it will charge it. If you're wanting to connect your phone, you can connect it through Bluetooth and have it on the wireless charger, or you can plug it in there. Below that, we have some cup holders. I do have our key here, and you can see that we do have that remote start as well as the tailgate release, or the liftgate. And that one will open it automatically, so you can press that when you're trying to load your groceries in and you don't have the hand space. This one does have the all-wheel drive. You can see that you can turn it on low there. You just press that button, and then we have our gear shifter. All right, and then, sorry, let me move that. Okay, so then we have our middle console here. So we do have this storage space, just to set, I don't know, pens or whatever you need, but there's some storage space there. And then underneath that, we have even more storage space, and then hidden away in there, we do have a 12-volt port. Okay, and this one does come equipped with a sunroof. So looking over here at that, we do have our sunroof options there. So that just opens and closes it. And we have our liftgate release there, our interior lights, and this one does come with the, what is it called? Garage door opener, or universal home controller, I think is what it's called, because you can set it to more than just your garage door. You can set it to a gate if you have a gate or whatever you need. You can connect that easily there. It's a simple process. And then we have our vanity. Okay, and then what else do we have in this one? It does have the ready alert braking and forward collision warning with active brake assist. What else do we have? Oh, it does come with a full-size spare tire, which I didn't show, but it is just located in the back there, behind the hitch, little hidden spot. Yeah, this one's loaded up with features, lots of safety features, so it'd make a great family vehicle, especially with all the space. And then if you like to have those few extras, like you want to ride in style because you make a lot of car trips, this one has a lot of comfort features as well. We'll have one final look on the outside. You can have a quick look here. There's that beauty again with its beautiful red stripes. you want to take it for a test drive, you can always come on down to Big Lakes Dodge or even give us a call. We'd be happy to help you out with any questions you have. So there we go. See you in the next one.